We are back in action. All right. So we're gonna go start our last little set of guidance, side stories. We're gonna do Gartland Castle. We're gonna do the major cities. We'll start with Gartland Castle. That may be the only one we have time for. But we'll get through the other ones at some point. This one actually has a prerequisite quest, so we're gonna have to do that first. Boom bazoom zazizaloo. Okay, we need to go to quest 17. Buy a plushie. Fourth floor. Okay, so throne room. Ugh, there'll be a pain coming up here every time, but I don't think we'll have to do that. This is just a prerequisite quest. Let's hope. So that teleporter might work now, so. Princess Zelarim. Ah, so you're the hero who saved our land. I see. You must be Lord Amethyst. I'm Zelarim. In fact, I have a favor to request. I've heard the plushie shop just opened in the town below the castle, and the business is booming. They say it even carries a Choco God plushie. Apparently, it's utterly charming. Amethyst, I implore you, could you please go and get me one of those Choco God plushies? Of course, I will reward you handsomely. Been asked to undertake a quest. Yes. Well, so you'll take it on then? I'm delighted. Even when I ask the folks at the castle, they all refuse, saying such commoner toys aren't fit for me, but I'm the one who decides what's fit for me. I hear the plushie shop has opened across from the sewing facility in Castletown. Please do take good care of it for me. Accepted the quest to buy a plushie. Mm-hmm. Across from the sewing guild. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure where in town that is. We'll just go somewhere. Go to the tavern. Okay, let's see. Where is the sewing? Assuming that's it, huh? There's something in the Something in the mail room. Yeah, that looks like sewing to me. This is Gartland's Trendsetter. This is a plushie shop. Sir, I take it you are looking for our most popular item, the Choco God plushie. Yes. Just in time. Actually, there are only 2 left in stock right now. How lucky customers are able to buy popular items that are sold out all of the time without making reservation. Wait for me. The Flower of Gartland, Captain Spindle. Come in. The Choco God plushie that everyone's talking about, isn't it? I knew it. What in the world can I do for you? Dax, the owner of the plushie shop, you are under arrest. What in the world is going on? The Malin case recently threw our country into confusion. It has been discovered that the master criminal, the sorceress monstrous Malin, had an accomplice. Minstrel Puju, a street performer of some repute, but reportedly his true identity was that of a monster. This doll you are selling is exactly like the doll Puju used for his tricks. I mean it, you must be related to Puju too. That's not possible. Come to think of it, I think I've seen that face somewhere. I'm guessing you're on some sort of bounty hunter's wanted list, right? Customer, please tell them too I'm innocent, and so are my plushies. If I get arrested, customers won't be able to buy Choco God plushies. Amethyst, odd that we meet at a place like this. No amount of covering for you can change the fact that this doll looks exactly like Puju's doll. If that's the case, then all I have to do is prove that this doll is something that can be bought at any price, right? Please, 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 please go to Peepee's Inn in Orphea Region East, Pukuland Continent. As a matter of fact, I bought this Choco God plushie in large quantities from a man named Pirakuno in that village. He is creator of the Choco God plushie. Please receive something from him to prove it. He's making stuff up out of his mouth, but if it's true, it certainly clears this man's name. Okay, fine. In Amethyst honor, we'll wait a while to arrest you. In exchange, the store will be shut down until your innocence is proven. Of course, if it's not proven, you'll be arrested and subjected to severe interrogation. When that happens, you better be prepared. It pains me to ask you with whom I have no connection to do this, but please, 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 please do this for me. Well then, Amethyst, you should head for Pukuland Continent right away. I'm not a very patient man. Not a very useful man either. Oh, it's not going to take us there? Well, I'm pretty sure we can get the Peepee's Inn. Pukuland, Peepee's Inn. Boom bazoom zazidaloo. Him? Is it Pirakuno? Seen the colossal doll lounging in Orphea's circus tent? It's a sacred statue called the Cake God. I drew inspiration from that very Cake God to craft a fresh, cute, and catchy character, the Choco God, huh? Mr. Zach's shop in Gartland Castletown, where he peddles Choco God plushies, has been shut down? What a disaster. So far, the Choco God plushie has only sold at the base of Gartland Castle. If this fad fizzles out, my dream of revolutionizing the character merchandise industry will be crushed. I won't let that happen. How can I save Mr. Zachs? You came here to help him, right? I see. So all I need to do is prove that anyone can get their hands on a Choco God plushie. Is that right? Well, if it makes things easy, I only have a work in progress right now, but if you need proof, this should be enough. Here, take this. This received an unfinished plushie. Key item. If I had that, it would prove I'm the one crafting the Choco God plushies, right? I guess we just go back now. Double check. Yeah, okay. Agree. Gartlant Castle Town. Entry. Kaboom. Doo-doo. I'm sorry, but this place is closed for business. Oh, wait, was it Amethyst? Oh, the one in his hand. It's undoubtedly an unfinished plushie of Choco God plushie. Look at that, Captain Spindle. That unfinished plushie is my indisputable proof of innocence. Amethyst, could you hand that doll over to us, please? This gave Captain Spindle the unfinished plushie. I see you received this from a man named Piracuno at PP's Inn. Damn, I guess I was wrong. All right, no arrests. Let's lift the business suspension. Thank you. All of this would not have been possible without you. I have something to thank you for. Oh, and by the way, you wanted a Choco God plushie. I'll give it to you for free. Actually, it's not much of a gift at all, but this received a Choco God plushie. Key item. I cannot understand what is so good about such a doll. Well, please don't say that. I have one more for you, soldier-to-be. No, I must decline. For me, it's useless. In fact, this is a gift that will bring joy to any woman who gives it to you. How about giving it to the woman you love? Well, if you look closely, you might find it quite charming. If you insist, I'll accept it. Captain Spindle received a Choco God plushie. I'll leave you now. Well, from now on, be careful in your business so as not to arouse any suspicion. Oh dear, you've got the nerve to doubt me without my permission, don't you? But well, it would not do any good to have a grudge against me from the captain of the soldiers. This is also the wisdom of a merchant. Now we've run out of things to sell, it's time to close up store for the day. Thank you very much. I will definitely repay this debt of gratitude someday. I guess now we just go bring it to the princess. And then we can actually start on the quest. Assuming the quest is going to involve the clown. He did get away at the end of the last key emblem quest. So. Oh my, Amethyst, that's none other than the Choco God plushie you're holding. Just as I'd expect from the hero who saved our realm, you did a splendid job. Now please, hand me that lovely plushie. You'd like to give Princess Zelarim the Go Choco God plushie? Yes. Please present Princess Zelarim with a Choco God plushie. Oh, how adorable. It's light years ahead of the fancy bisque doll my grandfather keeps buying me. Thank you so much, Amethyst. This is just a small token of my gratitude. Please do accept it. Amethyst received 3 royal rubies. 28 experience, 43 Fang points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Okay, new quest available. Let's see what we've got. Could be 211, King's Hunting. Okay, so we talked to the king. Hey Amethyst, you've come at just the right time. I'm heading to Zama Beacon for some monster hunting fun. Care to join me? You're pretty skilled, so you'd make a perfect rival. What do you say? Been asked to undertake a quest. I see, you're coming with me just as I expected from you. Amethyst, this hunt looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Well then, first head over to the Zama Beacon and talk to a soldier named Jonga. Left the hunting preparations up to him. Accepted the quest King's Hunting. Like to head to Zama Beacon and Zama Pass right now, yes. With this headed for the Zama Beacon and Zama Pass. Ooh. We stay at the end. I don't think we're gonna have to. We probably just have to kill stuff. Where's the end? Which one's the end? There's not an end here? Guess not. We'll stay at one another time. Looked like it was sparkling. Might have just been my butterflies, but we got 3 gold out of it. Conga. Conga, is that me? Oh, so you're Amethyst. I hear you're planning on joining the monster hunt organized by King Grosvenor. I've already received word from Gartlant Castle. Did you get there first, Amethyst? So let's take this time to hunt for monsters with this group. King Grosvenor, by his personal invitation, the Flower of Gartlant Spindle will also make an emergency entry. I will always be at King Grosvenor's side, and I will always be his bodyguard. I said I'm not good at rough stuff, but they forced me to join. Don't blabber, don't stay cooped up in the castle. It's good to move around once in a while. Yeah, as for the prize this time, I'm thinking of Drag Racers, which appears around the love statues in the Zama Pass. But it's boring to just beat them. Let's have a competition. I'll give a reward to the winner. Earth Dragon horns are often dropped by drag racers. The first one to bring it to me will be the winner. In that case, I will take over the judging. If you receive the Earth Dragon horn, please bring it to me. So the hunt begins now. Take care and hunt carefully so you don't get hurt. What do we have to hunt? Drag racers? Where did they say? I guess north, huh? Love statues. Where are the love statues? Okay. Live statues. What we had, a hand, a bomb? Oh, rock bombs. Okay. Didn't see them. Gotta go up the hill. I don't believe we've been to this part yet. See what these love statues look like. Ah. Up against the wall. Where are these enemies? One right? For drag racer, right? Yep. Good drop that time. Oh, that was fun. Not that time either. Oh yeah, we have been here. I remember those statues. Got what we need already. Really? Terrible luck. Help me, RNGesus. Here we go. Need a drag racer. Drag racer dropped an earth dragon horn. Save an earth dragon horn key item. You got free range eggs. Get whatever's in this chest too, since we're all the way over here. Single file. Okay, we're gonna zoom back instead of trucking it all that way. Here we can get a zoom straight to the beacon. Agree. Gamma beacon. The Boom bazoom. Here, Jenga. Oh, Amethyst, did you happen to snag the Earth Dragon horn? That was quick, impressive, but King Grosvenor was even faster. He was just around here a moment ago. I wonder where he went. Who the hell are you? That's King Grosvenor's voice. You okay, Rig? Do you even realize who you're insulting? I am Grosvenor, King of Gartlant. Of course, you're well aware of that. King Grosvenor of the sinful Gartlant royal family who corrupts the entire ogre species. We are Gazbalan's Fang. We are a secret society that fears for the future of ogre. Secret society. We are the secret society. I'll have you know. Gazbalans. Ask His Majesty the Jamaraja to leave so that he can return to his original way of life, which is to spend his entire life in asceticism. King Grosvenor, are you safe? Wait. That traveler back there, you cannot defeat him. Now retreat. Orders from above, stand down. After saving King Grosvenor, Amethyst and his men carried the wounded soldier Rig back to Zama Beacon. Hunt for monsters was over when Magnus, the chief of staff, and Captain Spindle joined. Gazbalan's Fang, such a dangerous secret society, had never been imagined to be targeting the royal family of Gartlant. If I had been there, I would have kicked them out. What a pity. Anyway, I'm glad it was nothing serious. Rig's injury wasn't too serious either, so that's a relief. By the way, what happened to the monster hunting contest? I don't intend to leave it unanswered. That's the case, then first place goes to King Grosvenor, second place goes to Amethyst, the others don't have Earth Dragon horns. I see, I'm the winner, but it's no use for me to accept the prize. I will only accept the honor of winning. The first place prize goes to second place winner. Well, you're welcome to it. Amethyst received the Urbia Gold Coin, 44,720 experience, 130 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. This concludes our hunt for monsters. I had some unexpected trouble, but it's been a while since I've been here, and I had a lot of fun. Now we shall return to the castle. Amethyst, Janga, thank you very much. Preview the next quest. Previous text and images will be in Japanese. Dun, 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 Part 2. Yay, okay, I guess we gotta go back to the castle now, huh? Double check. Rescue tea. Gazbalan's Fang. Yep. Okay. Madam Zoomstone, Magistress. We need to stay at the end too, because we're kind of low on MP. Yes. Fame level 32. Oh, then we're an easy way up there. I don't know. I wonder if the one at the entrance of town will send us back up here. Maybe we should try that next time. I recall it just being to the castle, but now that we completed the quest, it may send us straight to the throne room. To this one at least. With the slog up the stairs. Isn't that Amethyst there? I'll leave it to Amethyst to take care of this one. Is that okay, Spindle? As your majesty wills, then I shall go and check on the wounded soldiers. Welcome, Amethyst. Actually, we're having a bit of a problem. I need you to do something for me. Magnus, give a detailed explanation. You knew about Gazbalan's Fang, the initial secret society that targeted the king during the recent monster hunt. Since then, I have sent an elite team into their cave to investigate their hideout and round them up. When the soldiers entered, they didn't find them in the cave, but instead were attacked by a multitude of monsters. It was supposed to be a surprise attack, but Gazbalan's Fang had set up a trap as if he had known about it. We were completely taken by surprise. Soldiers were all crushed by the unexpected attack. Most of the soldiers managed to escape, but 2 soldiers are still left behind. We would like to go to their rescue immediately, but the damage to our forces is too severe to even try to help them. So, I'm asking you to rescue these 2 soldiers. Gazbalan's Fang hideout is in Gregor Cavern, southwest of Glen West, where you take care of it. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Sure, I'll go take out the bandits. That's what I'm talking about. I knew you would take care of it. Soldiers left behind are probably still in dark caves waiting for help. Please rescue them as soon as possible. Accepted the quest, the rescue team. No, it's not going to teleport us. Oh, that stinks. Where the hell are we going again? Southwest of Glen West. Gregor Cavern. I wonder if we have a teleport on Mountain Beacon Valley. The church vestige. We might have one there. Wow, wow. Mega Pass. Bigger cavern, okay. The right one, right? Hmm. Do. Yeah, okay. Did you get help? Ah, you are the hero of Gartlant. Remember this, who solved the Malin case the other day. That's what I'm talking about. King Grosvenor, that's why he sent us his best helper. Remember this, if you don't mind, could you please give me an antidotal herb and a moonwort bowl? I am poisoned and cannot walk anymore, and Gibbera is paralyzed, unable to move. The soldier's antidotal herb and a moonwort. Oh, I guess I have some. Okay. Ooh, that helps me from having to get them, huh? I only had the antidote orb. Oh, I'm gonna have to go buy a moonwort bolt. See, my partner and I have been pushing each other to get this far, and I'm not going to let one of us get away. Sorry, but you have to come back here one more time when you have both. Oh, that's a pain. Antidote orbs are dropped by nearby ghouls, and moonwort bulbs can be found near this cave. Find them both. Can I not just purchase that? I like one right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. They weren't lying, it was closed. Thought I'd have to go to town and like buy one. Oh, we lucked out there. Hey, it's you. It's nice to see you again while you're still alive. You get the antidote orb, moonwort bulb. Give the soldiers an antidote herb and moonwort bulb. Oh, thanks. If only you could get the poison out. The old used the antidote herb and Gibbery used the moonwort bulb to recover. Well, I'm all better. With this, I think I can make it out of here on my own. Thank you. We're good to go. We can both make it back to Gartland Castle, so take care. I'll leave you to it then. Guess that's it then, huh? Okay. There's probably going to be another part to this, I would think. Try the entry. We'll see if the teleport will take us to the throne room and save us from having to go up all the stairs. Front of the throne room. Okay. Wish I would have known that ahead of time. I just assumed it didn't because that teleporter didn't work when we did the key emblem quest. Oh, you're back. I was just getting a report from Gibbera and Deold. It is all thanks to Amethyst that we have returned safely. Thank God you're back safe and sound. You can go now, Gibbera, Deold. Ha! Make sure they get enough rest. Well done. Thanks to you, precious soldiers' lives were not lost. King of Gartland, I thank you and reward as well. Now take this. Oh, this receive every gold coin. 37,280 experience, 120 fame points. Success. The quest then transgressed with fantastic. Okay, that was nice and quick. Clear. We're happy that the soldiers survived, but this does not mean that the problem is over. We have to think about what to do in the future. Gazbalan's Fang. How did they know about our operation? This time we learned that the organization Gazbalan's Fang is a formidable opponent, but they made one mistake. That's what made this king of Gartlant Grossner take him seriously. I will never forgive them. This is a war between me and Gazbalan's Fang. Preview the next quest. Previous text and images will be in Japanese. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like Spindle's going to be involved a bit. And Riggs. Part 3. Oh, thanks for coming. Actually, there's something I'd really like to talk to you about. Wait, hold on a sec. is Magnus, and it's urgent. I need you to go with Rig now and get Captain Spindle. I am... If you, as the Chief of Staff, call out for him, Spindle will rush over in a hurry. Now make your way there. As you wish. Now we've got rid of people. Now this consultation is about something else. The Gazbalan's Fang. I mean, I suspect there's a traitor, right? We have been tracking their whereabouts ever since, but as if predicting our actions, they have been able to outsmart our plans and cause us nothing but more damage. Frankly, I don't like to think about it, but I suspect the existence of a spy who is passing information to Gazbalan's Fang. To think, when they first showed up, how could they show up at a scene of a surreptitious hunt? Only the members of the hunt and Jongad's Emma Beacon knew it, and knew it was going to take place. If they knew about our last plan to catch them, then there's only so many of them. Yes, the participants other than you and Jonga, Chief of Staff Magnus, Captain Spindle, and Kingsguard Rig. These three are the suspects. I need you to help me set a trap to find out which of the three is the spy. We'll now invite the members of the hunt to Hunter's Den, the innermost hunter rest area in the south of Gilzad region. The reason could be a sudden urge to hunt. If I were to leave the castle, of course the spy would have to do something. You are to hide in the hunter rest area first and seize the spy as soon as you discover him. I know it's a dangerous gamble, but I can't stand the thought of doing nothing and letting the soldiers suffer more damage. Please, will you help me with this operation? Has to undertake a quest. Accept. As expected, he knows what he's talking about. If I had confided in Magnus, he would have stopped me for sure. Oh well, Magnus and the others should be back soon with Spindle. You go on ahead. Accepted the quest. Who's the traitor? Would you like to head to the Cove Village in the Gilzad region? Yes. Nice. Amethyst headed to Cove Village in the Gilzad region. I don't know, with whom are we supposed to speak? If you haven't been to this quest destination yet, it cannot be displayed. Hunter's Den in southern Gilzad. Okay, I guess we have to go somewhere, huh? Okay, yeah. Okay, south. Makes sense. Ooh, that's a big boy. Are you strong? I get too close. I don't think I should be trying to fight that. I just wanted to see what it was, but I'm worried about getting too close to it and getting in a confrontation. Oh, there's another one. They're not like super rare. Oh, he came after me, huh? Oh, it's slime time. Blood bonnet. They hit pretty hard. Ah, get out of my way. Angel heart. Strong enemy, okay, so they are strong. That was a blue one. Yes. $15.30 gold. Pretty aggressive too. And we lie in wait. Amethyst hides in the shadow. Just like that time passed. Okay, we're here. Let's use this cave as our rendezvous point for this hunt. So let's go hunt some monsters. Ah! Never thought you were a traitor. Magnus, no! Bendel? Bendel? The purpose of our Gazbalan's Fang is to overthrow the corrupt Gartlant royal family and restore the ogre's rightful way of life. But he's so useless. We can't afford to miss such a great opportunity. I will not be entertained by such delusions. Amethyst sees him. I see, I'd been thinking that something was wrong, but I was caught in a trap, wasn't I? Oh, he's a monster in disguise. Oh, he looks way more badass now, but I will defeat them with my power. What? Spindle turned into a monster? Anyway, you got it, Amethyst. The king pretty powerful in his own right. Gartlant's flower, Spindle's superb swordsmanship. Now let's see it. The difficulty of this battle, strong. Demon Spindle. Damn you, Spindle. Get that all the details I can get on. And Spindle is defeated. 4320 experience, 42 gold, 1 minute 17.58 seconds. What is this? Was this stuffed animal the true identity of the monster Spindle? Oh, was it the doll that took over? I don't know what's going on, but I'm going back to the castle. I have to thank you for your hospitality. King Grosvenor woke Magnus and Rig, who had fainted, and returned to Gartlant Castle one step ahead of them. Disconnected to Ragnarok of the dolls, too. Is the blushy salesman actually going to turn out to be the evil clown? Was the real Spindle right the whole time? Wow, wow. Doo-doo-doo. Ba-boom, ba-zoom. Welcome back. Actually, there's been a strange situation. I must confess, I'm a bit confused myself. Anyway, first of all, I have to reward for this work this time. Thanks to you, we have identified the spy. I thank you. It's a little bit something from the heart, but take this. 2 ogreed horns. 43,100 experience, 137 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Now then, I'd like to explain what's going on. What can I say? Matter of fact, the spindle that you were supposed to have defeated was somehow found in the castle a short while ago. Yes, it was a fake. The maid's room was being cleaned when she found Spindle lying unconscious on the floor. It's hard to believe that the doll in the room suddenly turned into him. We'll bring Spindle in when he regains consciousness. Please join us. A short time later, Captain Spindle was brought into the throne room. It's a fake. So you're saying that this Choco God plushie suddenly transformed into you, and you, in turn, were transformed into the doll. Is that right? Ah. Truly sorry, but that is exactly what I am saying. All the work of that bewitching puppet, it is not possible for me, a spy, to betray your majesty in Gartland. I know it's hard to believe, but both I and Amethyst have seen the demonized Spindle turn back into a puppet. In the first place, any ridiculous story is more credible than the story that you betrayed me. King Grosvenor, thank you for coming back safely, Spindle. You will continue to work for me as one of my hand. Thank you very much for your kind words. I am truly moved. But King Grosvenor, then I cannot forgive myself. I beg you to place me under house arrest. If you want, I have no choice, but not as a punishment, but as a period of recuperation. I'll give you some time off. Thank you for compassionate concern. Now, if you'll excuse me. As you have heard, our enemies seem to be a bunch of scoundrels who send their spies to spy on us through mysterious means. Do not let them have their way any longer. Gazbalan's Fang, let us show them what we can do this time. Preview the next quest. Previews, text, and images will be in Japanese. Clown returns. Yuju. Part 4. I think we're alright on MP. Thanks for coming. I've actually just had something I wanted to ask you to do. That doll had been swapped out for the spindle. I believe it's called the Choco God plushie. I dispatched troops to collar the merchant, Zax, but his shop was already a ghost town. No need to fret, though. Thanks to their relentless grilling, we've tracked him down. You'll recall the abandoned house in the Gilzad region where the Paladin convoy was once held? That scoundrel has fled there. I need your help. Will you join the soldiers and apprehend Zax? Give Amethyst, who knows that building inside and out, lends a hand. This mission will be a smashing success. Been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Accept. Just as I expected. I knew you'd take this on. There was a secret passage behind the fireplace in that abandoned house. It wasn't there. We don't know what lies ahead. Be careful. Accepted the quest, the Sword's Heir. Went to head to the abandoned house in the Gilzad region right now, yes. Take me away. Amethyst headed for the abandoned house in the Gilzad region. An old fireplace. Look closely. There seems to be a hidden entrance. Would you like to go inside? Yes. Long time no see. I see that you are also taking part in this mission. Wait, have you forgotten the last time you saved our lives? We were stranded in an enemy hideout. This time we will not show the same deplorable behavior as before. We will catch every last Gazbalan's Fang with our own hands. If you'll excuse me, I have to go. Soldiers went deep into the cellar. Yes, we want to go in. I suppose it matters which way we go, huh? Secret room in big letters. Progress. I've definitely been here before. Just a punk at heart. I can't deal with them. You two are all that's left. Surrender quietly and we won't hold it against you. Just the two of us? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We can't be the only two. Hey, Mr. Puju. Aha, you're right. I have to give these people a reality check. What are these guys talking? Uh-oh. You can barely control them? Yeah. How could a monster? Who says it's only Spindle that was replaced by a doll? You know how many Choco God plushies I've scattered around Gartlant Castle town? There's been a lot of turnover in the castle. Well. It's been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Long time no see, remember me? By the way, you seem to be very close to King Grosvenor. I really don't want to fight with you, my benefactor, but I can't allow you to take the side of that great sinner. This Gazbalan's Fang chieftain Zax bring down a damnation upon you. Come, my soldiers, bring to justice the sinner who has given his life for the Gartlant royal family. Difficulty of this battle. 2 spells. We'll start off with Celebrate. Nah, get out of my way. Oh, that hit hard. Kill me, damn it. Yeah, there we go. Yay, quick chest too. Demonic Knights is defeated. With the steal something from Demonic Knight. Demonic Knight drops a treasure chest. 4680 experience, 36 skill, 1 minute, 56.73 seconds. You're indeed formidable. Aha, it was a lot of fun. I'll leave you with this for now. If you're here, please tell King Grosvenor that I'm here. The heir to the legacy of the Sword of Gazbalan, I will surely defeat the descendant royal house of Gartlant. Is he like the true heir or something? Saved my life again. Fleshy Shop Zax, that man is the leader of Gazbalan's Fang. I must report this to King Grosvenor. Go back to the castle first. Oh, the wound is fine. I'm not going to go to sleep over this. Now, if you excuse me, thank you very much. Iron ore, magic water. How is this one green? Anything else here? Wow, wow, wow. Sleep. Free. Downtown. Entry. already heard from D-Old and the others. Thank you again for your efforts. First of all, I would like to reward you for your service. Here is a small token of my appreciation. Just received 5 royal rubies. For 7,760 experience, 155 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. The fact that the replacement of the soldiers by monsters has turned out to be exactly what I had feared. Seems that the soldier that Amethyst defeated was fake after all. The real soldier was found in the castle warehouse. They all had Choco God plushies, but now we have to find every last one of those who were replaced in the castle. No, Magnus, you do this, there will be a witch hunt. Instead, what we need to do right now is cut off the source of the problem. Source, I heard that a monster named Puju is helping Gazbalan's Fang. If we can just get rid of that thing. And Zax, who calls himself the leader of Gazbalan's Fang, I think that it's safe to say that these two are the ringleaders of this case. This Zax, I understand, claims to be the heir of the legacy of the Sword of Gazbalan, if I may say so. I have to tell those of you who are here the biggest regret of my life. A few decades ago, there was a great deal of activity in Gartlant to restore the original hard way of life of the ogre. The center of all was my son Deltanus and his close friend and soldier-to-be at the time, Zexen. They gathered like-minded companions to form an organization called the Sword of Gazbalan and worked day and night in rigorous training. They were too pure, their practice escalated and became extremely dangerous. Repeatedly badgered Deltanus, but he wouldn't listen to me, and then it happened. It was a tragic accident in which several young men, including Deltanus, lost their lives in the extreme practices. Immediately disbanded the Sword of Gazbalan and thereafter issued an order forbidding any dangerous practices in this country. I had to. And imposed harsh punishments on those who disobeyed. Many members of the Sword of Gazbalan, including Zexen, were exiled from the country. If only I had been able to stop their rampage earlier. That is the only thing I regret now. Since he claims to be carrying on the legacy, this man Zax must have been associated with the Sword of Gazbalan. No wonder he has a grudge against me. Never thought I would come to face with the ghost of the past. Preview the next quest. Previous text and images will be in Japanese. Uh-oh, they're gonna get the princess. Dun, dun, dun. Part 5. Okay, let's finish this. You came, did you? First, go talk to the Princess Zelarim on the 4th floor. We'll talk after that. Okay. Would she be involved at some point, given it was a prerequisite? How do you do? Come to think of it, you were the one who brought me here, weren't you? Oh, no. Have you forgotten? The Choco God plushie that Princess Zelarim requested? That's me, you know? Oh, yes, I understand, and the real Princess Zelarim is probably... Oh, foo-foo, I just hope she hasn't come to any harm. Is that it? Okay, yeah, it just says the same thing over again. Okay, I guess that's it. So you chatted with Zelarim, huh? That's right, the princess you see now is an imposter. She's been swapped out for a Choco God plushie. Yeah, I caught that. I do not know when they were replaced, but I received a letter from Gazbalan's Fang addressed to me the other day. Contents of the letter were as follows. We, the Gazbalan's Fang, have taken custody of the Princess Zeralim of the royal family of Gartlant. The life of the princess is spared. The present King Grosner must abdicate after releasing all the captured members of the Fang. You have heard, as the king of the kingdom, I cannot give in to such threats, but Zelarim is my only living relative. Just thinking about how she is doing now makes my heart burst. I'd like to lead my men and save the princess right now, but if I do that, they'll know we're on to them, and I'll be putting her life in danger for nothing. But so this time, I'd like to ask you to rescue Princess Zellerum in secret, of course. This is a mission too important to fail. Will you accept the mission? Been asked to undertake a quest. Okay. Well said. I have no doubt that you will rescue the princess safely. Problem is, we don't know where the princess is being held because we can't have soldiers searching for her. Yes, that's right. Someone who is familiar with the sword of Gazbalan might know something about it. First, find such a person. To the quest of Plush Princess. Okay. Do I go talk to the princess again, maybe? Or the fake one? She seemed to be concerned, even though she's a doll. No. Okay. We're gonna talk to Spindle, it looks like. Just take me to the entrance. All right. And the right one. Second floor. Okay, yeah, I'm not right. I mean, easy to confuse. Oh, I think it might have to go up this way. Okay. Wait, you mean Princess Zellerum was replaced by an imposter just like me? That Gazbalan's Fang? What a despicable trick. Remember this, if you're looking for Gazbalan's Fang's hideout, I might just have an idea where it is. The Budlyle Tomb, located southwest of the Budley Rock Zone. That's probably Gazbalan's Fang's new hideout. When I think of it, their previous hideouts were all places where Gazbalan's sword used to train. Can we head to the Budley Rock Zone at once? Yes. We're just headed for the Budley Rock Zone. Put us right in front of the War Mother's house. I think that teleporter leads us anywhere close. This is look like a transportation circle. Nope. Big green dot. Mini Meadow 5, nice. Who are you? White priest. Couldn't it put us a little closer? Where are we on MP? Oh my goodness, we're really low on MP. I think we can go straight there. I'm worried about having enough MP to fight the boss. Priest is fine. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna go for it. We have to come back. We have to come back. Further down there. How do we even get down there? Bridge. Okay. Have to go down here, maybe? Like that's the entrance down there. How the hell do I get down there? How do we get down there? Oh, what a pain in the ass. Like elevators or something? I go the long way around. How the hell did we get down there? Oh, this sucks. I hate it. Oh, we got hit by a monster. Cloud Tomb. Not enter. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go and see if we can zoom to a better spot here. Heal up first. Get our MP back. I mean, that's where it sent us. You figure maybe Maybe we just went the wrong way. Lyle Tomb. I thought we had a zoom spot there, but so much better. Wasted a lot of time. Didn't expect to find this place. It's quite excellent, Amethyst. I know what you're here for. This doll that's here to rescue the real Princess Zelarim, isn't she? It's not right to come in head on. You didn't think this would happen, did you? Hey, don't you move. Go home and tell King Grosvenor. Tell him to leave the throne with dignity and not to play any tricks. Close your eyes. Gartland Soldiers Corps, the flash bulbs they give you are quite powerful, aren't they? I'm under house arrest, but I just can't sit still. I found myself here. Now the princess is rescued. Now all we have to do is exterminate the infidels who stand in the way of the royal family. You're Spindle, I see. So you're the one who told them where this hideout is. Dare you, a newcomer by the sword of Gazbalan, stand in my way? You know it after all. That somewhat familiar look. You're related to Captain Zexon, aren't you? Blood, I've been a loner my whole life. I have no children, no siblings. Don't you see what I'm getting at here, Spindle? If you ask me, you look like a different person now that you've grown fat and squat without a trace of your former self. Ah, you idiot, you can't be Captain Zexon. That person is at least 10 years older than me. Even after I was banished from the kingdom, I continued to strengthen myself, believing that strength is the value of an ogre. No matter how hard we try to strengthen our bodies, they grow old and frail with time. When I realized my own decrepitude, I despaired. I thought I would continue to grow old and die quietly, unable to look back on the world. And along came this Pewju, who, thanks to him, I received a younger body and even more strength. Yes, the strength to be more than a person. Yes, well then, let's try it. Not even an ogre anymore. Hold my invincible body. With this power, my revenge will be accomplished without hostages. I will make Grosvenor, who drove the sword of Gazbalan to its disillusion and exiled me, and I will make Gartland pay for it. I must protect the princess. I leave this battle to you. Choose the difficulty of this battle. Demon Zexon. Oh, we got bounce. Bounce disappeared. Okay. Oh, it's still reflected, but it said it had disappeared. He just keeps casting bounce. Me. Seems to be susceptible to shock. Get him. That's it. Demon Zexon is defeated. Demon Zexon drops a treasure chest. 4,032 experience, 72 gold, 2 minutes, 8.37 seconds. I, who am beyond person, should not have been defeated. Juju, give me more power, more. I must be stronger than anyone else to prove that Gazbalan's idea of the sword is correct. Please stop it, Captain Zexon. The sword of Gazbalan was aiming for was not the strength of an imitation relying on the power of a monster. I have been sitting on my laurels, neglecting my training and losing the power I once had. Every day I keep thinking about how it all came to this. It's absolutely pathetic. But even I have not forgotten what Prince Deltanus told me before his death. The strength that the sword of Gazbalan aims for is not just to defeat one's enemies. It is the true strength that conquers one's own heart. The strength is not what the sword of Gazbalan sought. It is like a poisoned, wet, deadly blade wielded by an avenger. Word of Deltanus, Gazbalan's sword. Whoa, my body is burning hot. I guess I've already reached my limit. Surprisingly quick. Zexon Kun's body can no longer withstand the magic power I gave him. I can't make him stronger. Juju, you. What's with the lameness in your eyes? I've helped you out so much, but if you act like that, it's going to hurt me. But well, it was a good way to kill time, and thanks to you, I was able to fulfill his order to disrupt Gartland. Well, I'd better be off. Oh, Amethyst, I remember you well. Let's play again sometime. Or Captain Zexon, how can I not laugh at this? He even borrowed the power of a monster to take revenge, and now this is what he gets. Bindle, Amethyst, please tell King Grosvenor, tell him. My vengeance was insubstantial, a mere euphemism, but in Gartland as it is now, there will come a time when someone else will follow in the footsteps of the sword. Hope you will not forget that. Captain Zexon, you are... where am I? Ah, she's back. I am so sorry for all the trouble I have caused, Amethyst. I had no idea that the Choco God plushie was being used in such a horrible scheme. I will see the princess off to the castle before you, and Amethyst, get back to me as soon as you can. See what our treasure is. Angel heart. To get back to him, but I would assume we mean the king, right? Error in translation. Yeah, okay. Wrap this up. Boom, bazoom, zazidaloo. Already heard of your exploits from Spindle. Well done, Amethyst. Looking back, we have been indebted to Amethyst from the beginning in a series of Gazbalan's Fang cases. It's not much to thank you for, but at least it's a courtesy gift. Please accept it. Amethyst received a red orb. 51,280 experience, 172 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. And we let Kyujo go, but the princess is back safe and Gazbalan's Fang is destroyed. I couldn't be more pleased. King Grossman, please do not forget the last words of our former Captain Zexon. Do not believe that Gartland as it is now will ever again have a successor to carry on the legacy of Gazbalan's sword. I do not believe that this is just a delusion. I'm not so sure. I'm also concerned about the existence of that person whom Puju mentioned, so I can't be all that happy. But peace we may have become so accustomed to it's that we have neglected to make the necessary efforts to make it a lasting reality. As the ruler of this country, I will remember Zexon's words to the very core of my being. Yeah. And King's hunting buddy. All right, that's gonna be it. I think we're gonna call it an evening. We're gonna go back to Glen Castle. We're probably really close to level 80. At which point we won't get any experience. 38,000. So we're probably gonna have to change jobs to do the rest of them. Don't know which jobs that's going to be offhand. We're gonna change out of this one in case I forget. Good quest with some of the to do the vocation quest for some of the other jobs. Not right now, but before we continue on. Let's heal everyone up first. Same level 33. Yeah. Let's see what our jobs look like. Pretty good on most of these. My martial artist is pretty high. These will get up there when we do our job quests, which we will probably do not too long from now. Don't know what I want to be. Kind of like to play mage, but I think maybe something that attacks more. If we picked mage, then like we'd miss out on our party member being able to cast stronger spells than us. We pick martial artist for now, but we may change that before we start doing any of the other side quests. I mean, and the only like good weapon we have at the moment are these claws. So, is they're level 50? Huh, no, not these. Is they're level 50? All our other ones are pretty low level. What are we actually wearing? Should be wearing our job gear. Chainmail better than our job gear? Change into the pants. $30. We're gonna be a warrior. Probably gonna want to be the. I mean, a martial artist. Are probably gonna want to be the target. Okay. Oh, let's see. Put on our hero's clothes, maybe. I could color them. Look at these minstrel pants. Put on the pants because we're martial artists. Okay. Okay. Oh, did we not actually put it on? Yeah, I don't know about the shoes. Thought they were fine. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're calling it a night. Just this elf. Yep. Nope. How did the long one?